Once upon a time, there lived an egoistic Brahmin in a village, and he thought by himself that he had so much of knowledge and that he must be respected by all. He was wandering all over the village and was speaking with each and everyone and was propagating about the knowledge he had and wanted to be respected by all. One day, Lord Buddha comes to their village. The egoistic Brahmin also heard the news of Lord's coming to their village. He knew about Lord Buddha's knowledge and power, but he did not go to meet the Lord because of his ego. Some days have passed. One day, the Brahmin heard that Buddha was meditating under a tree in the outskirts of their village and thought to meet Lord Buddha to show his knowledge to Lord Buddha and insult him. The next day, the Brahmin went to the outskirts of their village to meet Lord Buddha. He saw Buddha sitting under a tree meditating. Then that Brahmin says to the Lord with so much of arrogance like this, "O Buddha, I know how much knowledge you have, but I have more knowledge and power than anyone in this world." The Brahmin wanted to insult Buddha and wanted to prove that he had more knowledge than Buddha. Gautam Buddha listens to him. He then slowly opens his eyes and replies to that egoistic Brahmin with smile on his lips like this, "O Brahmin, if you have more knowledge than anyone, it is very good, but you must spread your knowledge, whatever you have, to your fellow beings. But you should never become egoistic like this. Knowledge is like a lamp. It shows way to you and also to those who follow you. Use your knowledge to help others. Only then there will be a value to your education and knowledge. But if you continue your ego like this, it makes you blind, and one day it so happens that your entire knowledge will burnt up by your ego." By saying smoothly like this to Brahmin, Gautam Buddha concludes his words. Then that egoistic Brahmin becomes impressed by the words of the Lord. He thinks in his mind that there were not even a single person who spoke so politely and pleasingly with him till now. The Brahmin then knows that his ego will become a reason for his downfall one day. Then that Brahmin leaves his ego, prostrates to Lord Buddha, and asks for his forgiveness. Then Lord Buddha says to him, "I am very impressed by you now. I am very happy that you have left your ego. Give your knowledge to others. Be kind with each and everyone." By listening to the words of Lord Buddha, the Brahmin leaves his ego and starts to give his knowledge to each and everyone and becomes the disciple of Lord Buddha and lives happily.